Hello guys, how y'all doing? Today's a new day. It is so cold outside. Why does it have to be this cold? I get it's winter time, but my gosh, why does it have to be this cold? Yo, it's at least like no joke, 10 degrees. And then tomorrow is gonna be less. But then the feeling supposedly is gonna be negative 15. And then people that I work with or whatever, they're like, man, it's gonna be cold. Like, I 10 degrees is cold, man. And tomorrow's gonna be 5. I don't know how it's gonna get, any colder. I'm like, that's already cold itself. All right. How cold it is? Look, if you see me walk and I just end up doing the mannequin challenge, like I'm frozen in my footstep, it's cold. It's cold. That's what we're gonna know. It's cold. But anywho, we got good news. TikTok is back. I'm happy. Yay. I'm still confused because it was only disabled for like maybe 8 hours or so. I don't know. But that's fine. It is what it is. I would say this. If y'all use it, cool. If y'all don't, then that's cool too. As a little content creator myself, I like TikTok. I was trying to take some ideas or at least take some things with a grain of salt, try to add it to my content. You know, one thing about content creating, it's hard. Like I said, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough, but it doesn't mean it's not doable. They will always say find your niche, find something you're good at. To be honest, I don't know what niche I am going to be doing, but for now, I like talking. To be honest, I just like talking. I like to get my words out. And I feel doing this in front of a camera is one way for me to do it. It's like you're talking to yourself, but you're seeing yourself through the camera and you're rehearsing. The good thing is, whatever you don't like, you can always edit slash delete it, and that's fine. You know, if you want to keep the raw footage, even if you mess up, keep that too. Because nowadays, the way YouTube is looking, a lot of people just want people to just be more authentic, more themselves, or IRL in real life. You know, people just want things to just feel real. A lot of things feel too much computer wise, especially AI. AI is a great tool, but man, the stuff y'all come up with AI, it just messes with my head. It just tricks my head. All these weird things I see from it. It's weird. I saw one video, some gentleman was in a boxing match, and then next thing you know, he got punched in the head, and then his head turned into a lizard, and then he just started crawling, and then all of a sudden, the ref turned into a, I don't know. It was just so much going on. And I'll say this, if I was a kid, I would definitely believe that's real. If I was a kid. Like, or I would just question everything, you know? But I would say, yeah, AI is weird, but AI is dope too. It's also cool. like the stuff you can use for it and how it can help you out personally. So I would say, use that to your advantage. Download any AI thing, even Google at this point, at least on the iPhone. If you are searching for something, AI will definitely just happen to pop up on Safari right there. You know, this times I ask AI the most randomest question, and it's like my own little Siri, but at least it could give you a blueprint for certain things, how things can work or turn out, or how you want things to be done. I think that's the cool thing with AI. So I would say, as a content creator, use AI to your advantage. Use it. If you need help making a script or just coming up with like an idea, use it. It's very useful. It will help. Sometimes I use it. I don't always use it, but sometimes I do. Just to get little ideas of how I want things to go. Depending on the video, depending on the, you know, pretty much the content I want to display. So definitely use AI to your advantage. And like I said, learn from others, learn from every content creator. Learn from the small ones now, because the small ones have more answers to show you how the algorithm works. You know, the older generations that have been on it for over 10 years, they could show you the source, how to do things, and it may still work. Don't get me wrong, it may still work. But one thing to keep in mind, those people that have been doing this for years, they already got a set fan base. They already got people that's gonna view their material no matter what. So it's like you could listen to their advice, but since things have changed, you gotta see how all these older small content creators are making it themselves. They doing something that's working, you know? But do not copy everything. It's okay to mix and match. Maybe blend something into your style that could possibly work. But don't copy everything to a T. It's plagiarism. And you will get kicked out of the YouTube channel. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I just thought about that. But just be yourself. Be authentic. If you have the gift to just talk, just talk. Talk about anything. There's people that I seen their YouTube channel recently, a couple of people, and there's a gentleman, forgot his name, but he's like an older fella, and he smokes cigars, and he just gives his personal experience as well as you know little pretty much wise information for us young people to understand. Because from the way it looks, he done been through it, done that. He's just trying to relax, you know, which we all are at this point. And he doesn't even do too much editing. So his is just all raw, it's all boom. This is how I'm just gonna give it to you. So I would say you should do the same thing, guys. Just be authentic. If you don't know how to edit, that's okay. I don't know how to edit that much. Only certain things, but I'm not like the most perfect editor. But that's okay. But keep practicing doing that. Keep practicing your pitch. How you wanna display your videos, how you wanna have people to always want to continue viewing and lock in and stuff. You know, you come up with your own slang. Sorry. You could come up with your own slang. And a lot of people may may catch on, may not. You could low key start your own trend with your own fans. That's amazing. You know, I haven't thought about the trend yet, but if it happens, it happens. Y'all gonna see it happen during my videos and stuff. You know, yeah, man. Content creating, just have fun, do what you want. Of course, if you have a good niche, just stick with it. That's fine. Um, keep posting no matter what. The right people will come to you. All right. If you want to plan how to do things, yo, plan everything out. There's nothing wrong with planning. And just the hard part, I will say, is figuring out how the algorithm works. That's going to be hard because I Googled, I did a couple of research. It's a couple of right answers, but then it's like some of them you just gonna have to just keep testing the waters. Keep doing anything. Post anything, do whatever you want and see what kind of audience you will attract along the way. Because it is kind of hard to do certain things in videos. It is hard. It is tricky. Trust me. YouTube is tricky. If you don't think you're going to make it as a content creator, let me tell you something. You will. You definitely will. Reason being, there's probably over a billion people on YouTube at this point. Probably. I'm guessing. I'm taking a wild guess. It's a lot of people on this app itself. Because you got to think, look how much people, for example, um, made YouTube profile but didn't post anything. Check it out. A lot of people make profiles and they probably got one subscriber. You know, now when you don't think people will like your content or people won't view your stuff, I'm gonna stop you right there. It's not true. People will keep viewing. The problem, you're probably waiting for a whole miracle that you wake up and you went super viral for whatever you did. And it happens. Now I'm gonna be honest. I had that mindset too. There's times I think every video I talk about is gonna go viral. It's not gonna always happen. It really isn't. The best thing to do is just keep pushing, keep hope alive, keep making your content, keep having fun, and do what you love. I don't have any right or wrong answers. Like I said, on how things is gonna work. I'm not gonna lie to you and say, yeah, YouTube is even easier than before. No, it's not. It's not easier. It's simpler, yes. More simple, yes. Easier, that's kind of hard to answer. Because those same people that say, oh yeah, it's easy. How much videos did it take y'all? And which video was it? That's what I want to know. Because then sometimes I see channels that said, listen, I uploaded 100 and something videos and nothing worked. Nobody liked my stuff. I barely had people coming to the channel. And those are possible. So it's those are the people I tend to look at their channel. I do look at the people that says, "Oh yes, YouTube is super easy." I do watch those channels sometimes because I would like to hear what they said because they have a lot of subscribers. So I try to figure what can I learn from you to make my videos do well? A lot of stuff you gotta just take it for a grain of salt. You could see if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then at least you tried, right? But find your own way on YouTube. Really find your own way. Because only you will know what could possibly work. Not everything will, but some will. You know? Try to find the correct hashtags. Sometimes finding hashtags is hard. Because I don't know if people low key actually click on hashtags. Even the search engine sometimes could be a little tricky too. Because I don't know if how my videos will just pop up randomly in people's feed. Especially me making videos that has no views. So it's a little tricky. Anything could happen though.